All right, we are getting ready to start the state qualifier game number 2 with the Spuds here at the North Regional. Spuds are playing the Green Wave from East Grand Forks, who beat Moore Road in the other play-in game. Spuds losing this morning in the championship game. We got another chance to make the state tournament with 2 teams from the North Region going in. Green Wave beat the Railroad in the consolation round to play the Spuds, who lost in the championship game, and now we're gonna see who's gonna win this game, goes on the state tournament. Those who doesn't, they also come in second in the region. The winner does third place. The loser comes in third place and goes home and doesn't play in 2 weeks in the state tournament. I think the Spuds are the away team. I'm not. We're going to go with that because. And Abby starts it off. It comes out to the near boards right in front of us here at center ice. Back and forth. Goes over the. We lost our stick already. And we got a whistle. Must have gone onto the bench. Or tucked it onto the bench because we threw it in from the Green Wave bench. So face off just to our left here in front of the Green Wave. Kicks over to Abby. Abby kicks it over to Ruby. Ruby gets over to Bevan. Bevan sends it in. That goes back behind the net. And then trying to center it back up. Floats up. Railroad kicks it out. Comes all the way down. Bevan's chasing it into the corner. And we got an icing, so we're going to get the face off coming down in the Green Wave zone to the left. Spuds are defending right, shooting left. The face-off's going to be in the far corner. We're up here at the Huck Arena in Thief River Falls. It comes back to Abby. She sends it back across. Bevan swings back at it, backhands it into the corner. And Rick sends it around on the boards. It's out front, they get it out to center ice. Bevan grabs it there, swings by the red line all the way to the right. Waits for it clear, sends it up. And it comes back out, so she's got to chase it back down to the Spud zone along the boards. She throws it off the boards, and they grab it. Ruby gets in front of that one. Up goes down behind the net to the far corner. Scrum there for it. Sailor picks it up, gets it over to Bevan. Bevan picks it up from the corner. Tries to get to Brindley. Gets out to center ice. East Grand Forks sends it across. And they're trying to get some control to it. It's down in the Spud zone. Bevan swings around, sends it up to Ruby. He chases it up to the red line. Gets it skated in. Tries to pass it to Brindley. Goes all the way into the near corner. So he gets it out to Bevan. Bevan sends it over to Ruby at the far point. He sends a shot up, just deflected back behind the net. Comes up on the left side, goes into the near corner. Maddie tries to get something started with it, swings back around, leaves it against the board. She smacks it there, keep it in. Then it comes out. Bevan gets it out the red line, sends it across over to Brindley on the far side. She picks it up, dumps it in, chases it down behind the net. Comes around on the near boards. And the backhands it back towards Abby, but it goes all the way around, back behind the net. Spuds getting a change. Lucy and Berkeley and Ellie come in. It comes back. Ellie gets it out of center ice. Throws it down deep. She deflects it in, and then it comes back out from the East Grand Forks player. ETF just turns it in. She leaves it at the blue line, but it does get it in the Spud zone. Up off the glass, comes out. East Grand Forks is getting a change on. Lucy brings it, takes it down into their zone. Lost it, she's going towards the net. Out. Alyssa trying to get it out. And he poke checked it away in the far corner. EGF brings it around near side. She swings out in front of the net. You see that for a moment, but it comes out of the zone. Berkeley throws it back in. And we got an offsides on the Spud, so face-off. Oh, they're doing it in center ice. Face-off's going to be at center ice. Abby's taking the face off. She's got Lucy to her right, Alyssa to her left. Got Ellie back left, and Berkeley back right on defense. This one kicks flutters over to the right. UGF grabs it, swings up, starts driving into the Spud zone. She goes down. Oh, they're calling a penalty. 11:39 in, and we got the first penalty tripping on the Spuds. Alyssa Hammer's going in the box for a minute and a half. She goes in, penalty box straight across from us there. Face-off's going to be in the near corner of the Spud zone. Abby's taking the face-off. Got Maddie with her offensive line. Berkeley and Ellie back in on defense. It kicks over, Maddie grabs it, gets it out of the zone up to neutral ice. She just brings it there, she starts grabbing it in. She's got 3 Green Wave players with her. Puck goes down in behind the boards. Maddie goes down. We kind of move to the right, trying to get it out. Get it out to neutral ice. Abby takes it away. And lost it, but it goes right to Ellie. He's going to back up to Maddie just outside the zone. Green Wave send it all the way across. Berkeley's trying to close on it. She dumps it in. Right back out. It's on the Spud zone. Ellie grabs it there. She's sitting around looking for somebody to pass it to. Throws it off the boards. Comes up to Maddie, who's on the back end. She's got one girl to beat. She goes from her right to her left. That's the back end. Sends for a shot. Doesn't make it through. Nice effort though. Goes around the boards on the far side. Berkeley gets it. Sends it in, but it gets intercepted. UGF takes it off. She sends it up. Dumps it into the Spud zone. UGF going off on a change. Sterling grabs it there. She swings around. She cuts to her left. Nice hit by Sarah there, grabbing that one, skating backwards, gets it to the center ice. She goes to the right side, gets around the defense. Does throw a shot up, can't get it through. Spuds do a change while she's doing that. Comes over to Marley. Marley centers it up, but it's taken away. Ruby keeps it in. Alyssa drives in with it. Penalty's off. She throws a shot. She comes off the bench, or off the penalty box. Bradwell threw it up for a shot, but the goalie was able to glove it. So we'll have a face-off in the far corner of the Green Wave zone. The East Grand Force Green Wave. Moorhead Spuds. Spuds are in black. Green Wave are in the light green. They get it out. Ooh, just about got it out. Rudy kicked it back in. Always right there to keep it in. Rudy throws it in on the far board, sends it down on net, hits the side of the net, goes back into the corner. It comes up near side. Kevin keeps it in. Pick with the camera there, thinking it was coming out, but it didn't. Goes around up front. UGF grabs it up on the far side. Rudy sends it back in. He picks off an UGF player, so it's no icing goes on in behind the net. Green Wave zone. There's in the net. Picks up Maddie. Marley backhands one in, and it goes in. There's some Marley. That one went off, and the goalie had a chance at it, and it still went in. I think Alyssa got that one to her on the assist. They're on the market anyway. I put the Spuds up 1-0. 9:16 into period one, or left of period one. The Spuds jump up. Line change, Abby's coming in. She's got Finley to her right, Maddie to her left, Ellie and Berkeley and back. So comes over to the near side. Just going to force grabs it, tries to drive in. Abby sends it up. Comes back on the far right side. Berkeley tries to drive on it, make sure they can't get in. So Abby keeping it out. Abby backhands it up, but then the Green Waves dump it in. Goes around behind the Spuds net. Maddie gets it, she cuts to her left, gets around one player on the boards on the near side, drags it down into the zone, trying to send it across, but she loses it just after she gets in. Ellie comes in with a quick stick, keeping it in, backhands it up towards Maddie again, trying to keep it in, puck goes over to the near boards again. Ellie's fighting for it, but he's kicked back to center ice. Abby sends it all the way across to Berkeley, and then UGF player kicks it all the way down. Abby chases it down behind the net. Backhands it up. Finley's coming up on it. Oh, EGF sends it up, but it comes right up to Berkeley. Oh, she lost her stick, or her skate, fell down. EGF able to take it. She swings to her left or right, tries to send a shot up. Oh, Gracie just swallows that one right up. No rebound chance on that one at all. 8:06 remaining in period one. Spuds up 1-0. If you look down there, and you see that our goalie's in orange. It's because Gracie's coming up from 10U to play goalie for us. She doesn't have a black jersey. They use the orange for their dark jerseys. She would use Ella's. She's getting a black one, but it's way too big for her. Big on Ella. It's even bigger on Gracie. So, comes out, Alyssa gets it up to center ice. EGF dumps it back in. Kevin trying to get it out there along the near boards. He sends it over, gets it up to center ice. It goes over to the far boards. Just trying to throw it in. Lucy stops it. Sorry, that was Sayla. It comes across the middle. EGF starts to drive it in, sending something down, but goes back behind the net. It goes into the near corner. He's back out front. And back into the corner again. Back in towards the net, hits the side of the net. Ruby grabs it, swings around, kicks it up towards Lucy, but goes all the way up to the point. Sends it back down. Ruby sends it towards the corner, or towards the center. Trying to get it out, but they send it back on our net. It can go through. Ruby again gets ready to deflect one off, goes up. Lucy backhands it up. Can't get it quite out. Kevin grabs it, she swings around behind the net. Reverses course. Brings it around up towards Lucy on the far side. She gets it out of the zone, gets it to the red line. EGF grabs it, swings into their own zone. Alyssa's harassing her there. And Sarah is able to pick off that pass. Drives it towards the net, backhands it towards it. Sarah kicks it off. See if that's a rebound and kicks it out. It's going to go all the way down for icing. And with that, got a whistle stop and play at 6:39. Puck's coming back down to the EGF zone. Faceoff's going to be in the far corner. So Abby, Maddie, and Alyssa are going to be on the offensive line. Berkeley's taking the faceoff. Abby's in the back right corner in the defensive position. Oh, it's Marley, not Alyssa. Marley kicks it up towards down behind the net. Continues around the boards. Comes out center. They're able to clear it. Bring it up to center ice. She goes all the way to the far side. Dumps it deep. Chases it down in behind the net. Comes up towards Maddie on the near corner. Abby ends up with it. She drives it out. Gets it out of the zone. EGF dumps it back in, but always able to grab it. Send it back out to neutral ice. Throw it back in again. Back to Ellie. Again clears it up. Trying to get it to Maddie. Maddie gets it up to the red line, picks it up there, drives it into their zone on the left side. Dumps it in behind, chases it around as it goes to the other side. Ellie tries to center it up, but EGF hits it, I think it hit the back of the net, and EGF grabs it, sends it out. Kevin comes in, knocks it back in to the near corner. Ellie then jumped on it, centered it up. Went in for the Spuds to get it, but it comes over the far right side. Berkeley sends one deep, bounces out front. Letters over near side. EGF tried to clear it. They whiffed on it. Kevin gets in there to keep it in. Comes back out. Abby's covering here. She tries a slap shot, but it goes off the stick. Flutters across to the right side. Berkeley then tries to send it in deep again. Comes up. Marley blocks it to keep it in. EGF trying to send it out. Cuts to the left around Berkeley coming in, but Bevan's still in there. Abby closes in on from the left. She then grabs it, swings around behind the net. Tries to clear it through, kicks it with her skate to get it out to center ice. Cuts to her left, back to her right. Back to her left, trying to split the players. Comes up, throws a shot. Nice effort by Abby there. They were able to swallow that one up. 4:49 left in period one. The first period moving pretty quick. Shots on goal right now, 5 for the Spuds, 2 for EGF. Spuds up 1-0. Sayla's taking the face-off. She'll listen to her left, Friendly to her right. And Kevin and Ruby back in there for defensive position. Comes back to Ruby. Ruby closes, throws a shot down, goes wide left, goes in behind. Sayla tries to backhand it in front of the net, but it goes off the stick. Comes back up again. Friendly picks it back to Ruby. Ruby closes, throws a shot down. Bounces off the goalie. Lissy throws another one up. Doesn't get in front of the net. EGF drives it out. It's coming down into the Spud zone. And we got icing on EGF. It's coming back down to the green wave zone. Face-off's going to be in the near corner. Sailor's taking the face-off. Got Brindley and then Alyssa out farther out right. She kicks it back to Ruby. Ruby slings one down, goes up to skate, but backhanded by Sayla. There's the goal, and the goalie's able to grab that one without a rebound. With that whistle, it's 4:19 remaining in the third period. EGF's getting the change, but Spuds sticking with the same line. Then Sayla taking it, then Brindley and Melissa to her right. Abby to her back right, Alyssa to her back left. So it goes all the way through to Alyssa. She's slowly trying to get it up, but it cuts back to the EGF player. She drives it up to center ice on the left side. It's a cut to her left. Ruby and Bevan keep that one from getting towards the front of the net. Cuts back in the far corner. Bevan goes down. Alyssa comes in to help out, and then Sayla ends up with it. She drives it up, kicks it out of the blue line towards Brindley. EGF picks it back there. Ruby picks it up, tries to take it to her left to Alyssa. Scoots past her, goes into the near corner. She chases it down, grabs it, centers it up. A little bit up to the Spuds, but it comes back up to Ruby. She dumps it in. It's picked off by the EGF player. She swings around, tries to pass it up. She's in the Spud zone. Bevan kicks it down, takes it around behind the Spud's net, comes up on the right side. Driving up on the far side there, she cuts to the right, to the left again around one player, dumps it, and then throws a shot down. Just wide left. Goes into the near corner. Puck comes back out, center ice. EGF kind of drive it down the Spud zone. She's being harassed by three players. Abby rides her all the way into the corner. Or into the boards, I should say. Not hard, just enough to get that puck away. But Maddie's driving that one all the way from behind the net, all the way up to there. Cuts it up in front, throws it right into the goalie. Good effort by Maddie, but that goalie right there being solid, didn't let anything in. It's back up. Berkeley kicks it back down into the corner. Well, it's kind of stopped moving their feet there for a second. Back up, she kicks it around Elliot, goes down into the Spud zone. Berkeley's chasing it down. She again swings around behind the net, comes around right side. Rolls it up, trying to get it up to Lucy. Just on the left side of the red line, she kicks it down into the corner and chases it. They'll dump and chase back behind the net. EGF swings it, trying to get it out. Maddie's trying to keep it in. Just come up the center ice. Maddie and Ellie working on it. Looks like they came in, but Maddie got across the line before the puck did, so we got an offsides on the Spuds. So that whistle blows at 2:11 remaining in period one. We'll have a face-off right here in front of us to our left outside the green wave bench. Abby's taking instead. Maddie to her left, Lucy to her right. Berkeley way out right. So kicks up the EGF zone. EGF passes it one defender to the other and then back up. Nice pass. Number 38, she starts driving it in. Abby pokes that one away and Abby's able to take it. She swings around behind the net, starts driving up. She cuts into the neutral zone. Cuts to her left around the last defender. Throws a shot up, hits the goalie. She flecks it off. And it goes back up to center ice again. Kicking set for EGF drives in. She cuts around one. Quickly pokes up the other way. We try to center it back up, and Maddie's right there to kick it out of the zone. Puck comes back up to the center ice. EGF dumps it back in. Waves off icing. Not quite over the red line yet. Ellie's trying to get it out. She lost it in the corner. Trying to center it up. Ellie's trying to get it. She's got it in the corner, looking where to go. She kicks it up towards Lucy. Lucy kicks it past the EGF player. Puck slowing down. EGF's going to get to it, so there's no icing. Down behind their zone, or behind their goal. She reverses, comes back to the far side. Rolls it up. Flex it over to one of their players. Got a little bit of head of steam going up. She's driving in. Oops, just taken down by Alyssa, though. So we're going to have a penalty for tripping. So that's going to be on Alyssa Hammer again. Was that the first one? Now she's going in. EGF will be on the power play again at 52.2 seconds left in the period. Lucy and Marley are coming out. Oh, Marley's heading in. So Spuds we got too many people on the ice right now. We got so many penalties. The sailor's coming off. And Maddie's going to take the face off. I was on the far side. She should be. Yep, here she's coming over in front of the net. So we got Maddie, Marley, Bevan. Oh, nope, we're making her go back. Picking Marley out, putting Bevan in. And Ruby's in the back corner. This one goes back to Ruby. She plays up with it, sends it off the boards up right. Oh, nope, she sent it right to Marley. Tried to get it out, but Jeff passes it around. Maddie kicked that one away. And of course she follows back up to get it away. Ruby kicks it up to Maddie on the far side. She gets it out to neutral ice. Trying to get her skate under, and she gets a little head of steam as she drives into their zone. Her and 3 EGF players, she gets it, gets behind the net. Tries to center it up. That goes against the near board. Throw it up, Evan's back. They're driving into the Spud zone. Try to clear it up. Maddie grabs it, brings down behind the Spud's net to the far corner. Lost it in the corner. Ruby goes back in there to try to poke it out. He's streaming all the way across to the near side. And that's the end of the period. At the end of period 1, Spuds are up 1-0. Got 38 seconds left on the penalty for the Spuds. So the Spuds are a man down for the next 38 seconds when we start period 2. As it comes off the bench for the period break. So we got about just a couple of minutes before we start period 2. At the end of period 1, Spuds are up in shots 9-2 and up on the score 1-0. You got some music playing in the background, so I'm going to mute this for a bit until they start playing again. All right, getting ready to start period 2. Changing sides. Spuds will defend on the left. It's Gracie down there in the left-hand goal. Spuds are attacking right. EGF's in the right-hand goal. And he's got difference. She's got Berkeley. Kicks to Berkeley on the face-off. She kicks it deep. Starting with EGF on the man advantage. About 30 seconds left on the penalty. It goes down in for an icing on EGF, so we're going to go down into their zone. All right, Abby's taking the face-off. It's got Berkeley and Ellie. Number 3 is Berkeley. Number 10 is Ellie. 5 is Maddie. 12 is Abby taking the face-off. Get ready for the puck drop. Comes out. EGF picks it up. Just comes out a little bit. With a smart move to bump it in so it doesn't get turned over for EGF on a breakaway. Face-off's going to be in the far circle outside the EGF blue line in front of where a bunch of our Spud parents are sitting in that orange section over there. EGF grabs that one off the face-off. Lisa starts to drive it. She's driving to her left. Baker's trying to harass her, keep her. She does a little 360. That's just sitting out front. Baker tries to kick it over. She's up front. EGF scores. Following it up. No pass in the corner right up front. EGF just happened to be there to knock it right in on a one-timer. So 2 seconds left on the penalty. It's going to be off. It's hard for a goal for the Green Wave. And that ties it up 14-23 in the first. Going to face off here at center ice again. Maddie's taking the face off. Alyssa's to her right. Maddie's to her left. We got Devin and Ruby in back on the defensive line. To her far side. EGF dumps it in. Goes to Abby. She backhands it up out of the zone to center ice again. Alyssa's trying to chase it down. She grabs it at the far boards. Then lost it. EGF trying to get it out. They center it up. She sends it down. Devin grabs there. She throws it over to Ruby. Ruby tries to pass it up to Maddie. Comes up to Alyssa. She gets it. Puck goes in against the near boards. Onto the corner. Can center it up. Abby backlands it back towards Alyssa. It's a turn to swing. It's missed just wide of the left post. Couple inches over. Should have had a goal on that one. Abby throws one up to Alyssa. Goes all the way down behind the net. Bounces up to the far side. Right pass. Oh! Right there for Maddie. And she sent it back to Alyssa. So another one in. Couple good scoring opportunities. Puck doesn't go in there. EGF advances it down. They dump it down in. And then a bunch of them are going off for a change. Down to the near corner of the Spud zone. Ruby's down in there fighting for it. Maddie kicks it out to center ice. That goes across to the far side. He's chasing it there. Oop, just gets past Devin. So we got a hook on. It's going to be on Maddie. Yep. So Spud's going back. And then the power play again as Maddie goes into the box for a minute and a half for hooking. So we have a face-off down the Spud zone, the far corner. This time on this face-off, those goals collided with Devin as she's on her way out. The EGF players isn't feeling very good about that. Holding on, she's all right. Sarah's taking the face-off. She's got Brooke is to her left, Maddie in back, Ellie in back, and Alyssa. Oh, nope, Finley. Finley grabs it, drives it up to center ice. So he's able to dump it into their zone momentarily here. They're trying to clear it out. Devin Polk takes it back in, but then Finley lost her stick, and it comes out. Brooke takes it down, it goes down to the Spud zone. She's got 2 EGF players with her. Throws it up off the boards and out of the zone. Taylor picks it up at the red line, bounces it off the boards, trying to get it in, back up to center ice. Quickly dumps it. It flutters down, rolls down into the corner. No icing on that one. Goes into the corner. They throw it up along the boards. They're trying to keep it in, but EGF comes up and there's a quick grab in the back the other way. 35 seconds left on the penalty. That goes in the far corner. They center it up. Finley ends up with it. She drives it out to center ice. Ooh, lost it right at the blue line. Finally gets it out so it clears the zone. EGF dumps it back in again. Quickly gets it up and behind the net, comes into the near corner. Coming for it, Scylla and Brooke are scrubbing for it there. Comes out to the point. She sinks down in, throws a shot up. And Gracie blocks it and then covers it up. 14 seconds left on the penalty. Score tied 1-1. 11:45 remaining in period 2. Face-off's going to be the Spud zone. As we look out to the left of the net, Abby's taking the face-off. It comes back to the green wave. They try to turn and throw it. They go hit Abby. He's into the near corner. So the near board's not quite in the corner. And he's just pushing it out. Comes out center. Ruby picks it up there, goes to the far side. He throws it up to center ice. I didn't have the camera over all the way. I realized I didn't move it. It wasn't quite where I wanted it. Abby gets it center. Hooks it up towards Maddie. And the near board, the penalty's off. Maddie comes off. Just right into play. Alyssa sends it all the way across the far side into their zone. GF passes it up to another player at the red line. Back into the Spud zone. Sends it down towards net. Doesn't go just wide left, goes into the near corner. Sent back up to the point. GF sends it in, hits Abby. She takes it and drives in. She's got behind both defenders. She's driving in. Straight deflection, Abby follows up. Got behind the net. GF ends up and there's her driving it back the opposite direction. That's going right side, tries to throw it up center, goes all over the near corner. Ruby grabs it. Trying to get it out. Coming around the boards, 47 for EGF, grabs it, sends it towards the net. Kevin deflects it to the far boards. Oops, it's centered up. Ruby's right there to poke it towards the corner. Maddie grabs it right for the blue line, so it's driving the other way. Sends it across to Lucy because right behind her. Lucy picks it up the blue line, drives in. Tries to send a shot, goes off the stick, back behind the net. And tries to get it up front. Goes to the near boards. And up, Ruby gets it. Oh, just squeaks past her. Sends it off the boards right here in front of us. GF turns around, brings it the other way. Goes down on net, and Gracie covers it up. 9:48, everybody's back to full strength. Score still tied 1-1. Faceoff's going to be in the far corner of the Spud zone. Rayla's taking it. She's got Brittany and Lucy with her. Brooklyn and Ellie out there as well. She cuts to the corner. Ellie sends it up to the far boards towards Brindley. EGF centers it up. They throw a shot in. Ooh. Bit of a rebound, but Grace is able to cover it up. So let's taking the face off again. Same lineup for the Spuds. Sent into the corner. Goes back to the backboards. Baker tries to send it back around. Sailor's driving it out on the near side. She's driving it all the way up. She's got a little bit of skating room. She gets down into their zone. Trying to drag it around. Gets up front, backhands it up. Ooh, gets deflected off. Gets to the far point. Ellie sends it back up off the boards and in. Lucy backhands it to keep it in the EGF zone. It's fast, bounces past Berkeley. She goes down, throws it back into their zone. I don't know where that offside was. I thought Brindley hadn't cleared yet. So we got a whistle stop and play at 8:57 remaining in period 2. A face off just right in front of the Spuds bench. He's having a tough time getting out to the far point. Devin's taking the face off. She tries to kick it over to Abby. Goes a little bit behind her, but Abby grabs it there. So she's driving in. She kicks it all the way back to the right and goes all the way across. Trying to clear it out. Ruby keeps it in. Sends it up, but it bounces back. But Abby picks it up. She throws it down on net. Deflects right up. Sitting right out in front. Oh, you just said they kick it out with a skate. She lost her stick. They do get it out to center ice. Trying to dump it in. They lost the stick, picked it up. Devin tries to get out in front of the net to get it over to Marley. Throws it off the boards up to center ice. There's a good chance for Maddie there, but she overskated it. Oh, she got past one defender, throws a shot up, but she hits it right in Gracie's big section, and she swallows that one up. All right, so it's 8:14 remaining in period 2. Abby's taking the face-off. Got Berkeley and Ellie are coming in. So we got Abby taking the face-off. She's got Maddie and Alyssa on the offensive line. Berkeley and Ellie in. This one goes shot up, goes way high because we're on the far boards. EGF tries to kick it back in. Back, Abby gets it in the far corner. She throws it up. Ooh, just missed it by Maddie, but it's going to go on net. So she deflects it off into the near corner. This settles it down. Tries to throw it, goes off of the one of the defenders into the near corner. Comes out, Berkeley keeping it in. Alyssa sends it down towards the net, but it hits the player. She's back out to Berkeley again. Berkeley sends it around the boards, back around behind the net where Maddie tries to send it up. Puts it back to the net. EGF comes up on the far side, throws it off the boards, and goes down. And they're calling icing, so the puck's going to come back to the EGF zone at 7:22 remaining in period 2. Score still 1-1. Shots are 6 for EGF, 11 for the Spuds. Face-off going to be in the far circle of the green red zone. Sale's taking the face-off. He gets it back to Ruby. Ruby tries to poke it up towards the net. Doesn't make it through, comes up the far side. What do we got here? Let's see what happened. Got past Lucy and he drew a whistle. That's pocket out on the ice. Not sure what's going on here. I didn't see anything, but that's not unusual. But I don't see it. And she's coming over, talking to the explaining to Kyle what's going on here. Looks like nobody's going in the box. There wasn't anything there. It's just trying to explain what was going on, I think, or what they saw. So they have a face-off just outside the Spuds. Bench outside the blue line. Sarah's taking it. Maybe to Lucy's to her right. Bouncing around. Finley grabs it, goes in the net, jumps around behind the net. Lucy chasing into the corner. Kicked around the boards. Get a pass. Out to center ice. Devin dumps it back in. Throw it up the boards, back to center ice again. And he passes it across. What do they do? They get a nice pass up to one of the players. Throw a shot up. Grayson just swallows that up with a glove for another save. Pretty good pass up from EGF there to get behind the Spuds fence. So Siddle's taking the face off, far corner. So Lucy and Brindley with her on the offensive line. Siddle backhands it up, so it goes, scoots out of the zone to center ice. That's ready over. 39 for EGF comes up with it. Oh, she gets picked up by Brindley. Brindley realized that was an unintentional trip. They just got wrapped up together. Didn't like that call. That's the third penalty on the Spuds already. That'll put EGF back up on the power play again at 6:31. So Alyssa, Maddie, Berkeley, and Ellie are in on this penalty kill. Started off. Comes out center, long shot up. Gracie kicks it away, goes into the near corner. Throw him out there in front of it. And let it get in front of anybody. Ellie comes up with it, she throws it around. Alyssa goes over the far boards, just trying to up the center ice. Gets to the center, poke it forward. She gets to the left again, got past another defender, throws a shot up. And Shadows is going to go to save it. Alyssa took it in the far corner of the Spud zone, all the way down, got a shot up, but didn't get a pass to her goalie. Burned off 25 seconds of that penalty, so we still got a minute and a half left of it. And Alyssa and Maddie, we got Ruby and Devin are back in. Alyssa kicks it down in behind. Kicks it down to the near corner. Backhands it up. Oh, Ruby lost it down. Kicked up. Got 3-on-1 going in. Bevan's trying to deflect it. She does. She deflects it off so they can get it in. Followed up by Maddie, who gets into the far corner and comes with her whistle. She's driving it up. She's got one girl in front of her. She drives into there. She's to her right. There's a shot. So he kicks it up. As the fire, there's a follows up and hits the side of the net. Ruby keeps it in. That goes high and bounces back behind the net again. And this is starting to come off. I'll be coming on. They send it up. 49 because EGF, she's starting to drive in. She dumps it down towards the net. And Gracie just covers that one up. So we got a whistle with that save. 11 seconds left on the penalty for number 11. Freeman's in the box. She'll be out momentarily. Got a face-off in the far corner Spud zone. Abby's got the face-off. She's got Marley with her on Abby's left side and Brinley on her right and Barley behind her. We're kicking out the first girl, so I'm just trying to figure out who's going to come in and take it for EGF. Abby kicks that one off towards them. Goes back towards Marley. Marley gets it out to center ice. EGF throws it back in all the way across. He throws it off the glass, get it back out of center ice. They throw it off to the team off the Spud. EGF tries to drive it in. Brinley grabs it, throws it back up towards the middle. Abby's able to come up with it. She backhands it down into their zone. And end up with a icing on the Spuds here for that one. Penalty's off though, so we're back to full strength. With 3 penalties, we've got 2 penalty kills, 1 power play goal for EGF to tie the game up. 4:43 remaining in period 2. Faceoff's going to be in the far corner, Spud zone. Abby, Marley, and Brinley. Brinley gets that one up to center ice. Jeff dumps it in, but Berkeley grabs it. She drives up to center ice, kicks it to the left off the boards, pushes it down into their zone. Lost it there. Abby ends up with it. She sends it across to Ellie. Ellie tries to get it up to Brinley. She drives into their zone, sends it around the boards behind the net. Comes around near side. Abby sends it back to Berkeley, but it skips past her. Puck's fluttering though, so it's not going to go far enough for icing. It's starting to stop. So Berkeley's chasing after it. She swings around behind the net, comes around far side, throws it up off the boards trying to get it out, but EGF keeps it in, kicks it back in behind the net. Ellie grabs it again, throws it all the way around. Brinley grabs it, centers it up. Oh, EGF comes up with it. 38 comes to the left for a shot. Berkeley's able to get in front of it, comes right up front. One save from Gracie, and then the puck comes out near side. Abby backhands it to center ice. Jeff sends it back in. Ellie chases it down on the far board. Kicks it back. Abby trying to get it out. Keeps hitting the player. Finally comes out. Ellie trying to keep them from going anywhere with it. Ellie fans up. Abby behind you! Oh, Abby picked it up. She's coming off her change. She comes off. Throws a puck up. Picks up right front. She's got to poke it in. Oh! And we're going to have a whistle for the net coming off. So EGF players were happy with that one. That was just a bang-bang play. Like she was trying to, puck was sitting out there, she was trying to poke it and make him carry it in. Goalie might be a little shaken up. Well, 3-10 left in period 2. They've got the face-off. It comes out near side. Ruby kicks it into their zone. They knock it back past her on the left side. We got a 3-on-1 situation here. Sporty drives in. Oh, nice save from Grace. She kicks that one away. It's back out to center ice. Taylor grabs it. Intercept for the pass. Grabs into their zone. Tries to center it up for Maddie. He just scooped past her. Really good opportunity there. Maddie kicks it back towards Bevan. She settles up. Sends a shot and hits one of their players in the back. Maddie backhands it back down towards the net. But EGF grabs it. Starts to drive it back out. Get into a Spud zone, gets it over. Abby grabs it, gets it into the corner, swings her around behind the Spuds net. Swings her on this side. Picks it up towards Lucy. Lucy picks it up to center ice. Maddie follows up and then she gets it, crosses the blue. That's across the blue line. Moves to her left, up behind the defender, throws a shot up. Oh, and the goalie did follow it up. With that, 2:13 left in period 2. Score still 1-1. Faceoff's going to be in the far corner of the green wave zone. Abby's going to take it. Alyssa to her right. Bring to Abby's left. Ruby back there in Betty comes right up to Alyssa. She starts to get a shot on it. Comes back to Lucy. Lucy backhands it, or Ruby backhands it up. Goes up behind the net. Finley picks it up there. Sends it over towards Abby, but it goes past her. Goes down into the corner. Back around again to the near corner. Alyssa grabs it there. She tries to center it. Goes off the players. Ruby tried to jump on it. Backhanded it, kept it in again. Alyssa ends up with it. She moves to her right, lost it as she's trying to cross over. EGF passes it up to another player at the red line. She starts to drive in, cuts to her left. Ruby ends up. Oh, we got another penalty. Oh man, they are awful quick with the penalties here. This time Devin's going into the box. Some of these incidental, first going down just from reaching on conduct and calling a lot of tripping penalties. So a fourth penalty on the Spuds. Abby's taking a face-off. She's got Alyssa with her, along with Berkeley and Ellie. It comes out. Alyssa tries to pick it up. It goes to one of the EGF players. Goes back behind the net. Berkeley tries to send it around. Gets it in the corner. Sends it. Hits the ref. Get out of the corner, man. Get some into the puck. From the fourth there, EGF comes up and they're trying to get something to go. Oh, she throws it up just inside the board. That puts EGF up 2-1. Penalties are the difference in this game. 4 penalties on the Spuds and got the 2 power play goals for EGF, and that's the only goals in the game so far for them. They've only got 1. It's 2-1 with 1:19 remaining. That's what people are making up. That's what EGF special is. You beat them both times pretty good, but EGF's on a win. They're losing early. The rest of the game's coming through. Trying to get Gracie fired up. The special really might have waved it off. I'm not sure what's going on here. Hasn't been up on board yet. Ref saying something here to the EGF coach. I think we out of the box didn't say to go back in, so I think the penalty's still on. He waved off the goal. Not sure the explanation. Oh, there's a penalty on EGF. I didn't see that, so we're going 4-on-4. Just seeing now, there was a penalty on EGF before that goal, so they waved it off. We're going 4-on-4. Face-off is down in the EGF zone. Abby's got it with Maddie to her left. Berkeley keeps that one in as they try to drive it out, gets it into the corner. EGF tries to go around behind her own net, sends it around the boards. They try to close on it. You can then drive it off. I don't want to sell. I can't yell anything. I'm sorry. All the parents are all upset just because the girl fell down. And you don't get there on skates. What happens when you're on a thin piece of metal on top of ice? There's no trip there. Scrum on the far side again. Ellie kicks it down in behind the net. Looks at chases after it here. Picks it up off the boards. Follows it up. They get it up to center ice. Ellie grabs it there. Turns, waits for everybody to clear. Dumps it in. 30 seconds left in the period. Maddie's got it in the far corner. Jeff comes up with it though. She starts driving up. We got a 3-on-2 to Rick is falling back in. She's trying to cut to her left. The backhand towards the net. Gracie covers that one up. So with 15.4 seconds left in the period, and 9 seconds left on the penalty for 7, and 27 seconds left on the period on the penalty for EGF. So they've got the face off in the Spud zone. Usually towards the boards, goes off. They try to center it up, goes all the way into the near corner. Just trying to do something with it, goes back in behind the net. And he grabs it there, throws it over the far side. Over to Devin, comes out of the box and comes up with it. Can't get anywhere before the penalty's off. So Spuds are going to start period 3 with 11 seconds on the power play. Score still 1-1. Shots so far 10 for EGF, 16 for the Spuds. And we're going to have a Zamboni break. So far we have 4 penalties for the Spuds, 1 for EGF. That they called right before or as a power play shot was going in. Ooh, one of their coaches didn't have it. He knocked that gate open coming off the bench pretty hard. All right, so we're going to go for a Zamboni break. So I'm going to mute this and we'll be back in about 10 minutes after we're done cleaning the ice. All right, all right, all right. Getting ready to start period 3. 11 seconds remaining on the penalty on eastbound Forks. Change sides again. Spuds are going to be defending here on the right. Attacking left. Few last words from the coaches before we get into this. Score tied 1-1. Got a little update on what happened at the end of that end of period 2 with that goal. There was a cross-checking penalty at the face-off, and the shot was the first time that they touched the puck. So it was dead as soon as she tried to throw it in. The delayed penalty until there. So that's why the goal was waved off. I got the scoreboard on my end fixed up. Abby's taking the face-off here to start it up. She's got Maddie here to her left and Alyssa to her right. Comes back. Maddie's trying to get it up, but Abby ends up with it. She's red line. She's just driving up, trying to pass it up towards Alyssa. Deflected back. Ruby tries to poke it up. And going back and forth here. And their player falls down, pucks against the boards. Shoots out left, they throw it all the way down. Ruby gets it out, but it gets poked back in. Devin throws it up, back up to neutral ice. He gets in there at 49, so just drive in. Devin gets in there trying to get to it. That goes into the far corner. It's centered up. Gracie covers it up for a goal, or for a save. So you're going to have the next face-off in the far corner Spud zone. Taylor comes in for this face-off. Now Ian Brindley out there with it. Taylor's under shot. He kicks it away, or knocks it away, and then Devin kicks it off to the far side. And to center it up. DCF sends it across. Rudy's there to kick it out. Kicks it up. Brindley then kicks it out to center ice. Send it across near side. Trying to send it up. Up goes against the boards. Just dump it in. Devin grabs it. Sends it over far side. Rudy gets it at the red line. Trying to catch up to it. Gets it in the near corner. Tries to center it up. Throws a shot up. Goes off the side of the net. Goes into the near corner. GF tries to come up with it, but she loses her feet. Maddie grabs it there. Backhands it to, tries to get it to Sayla. Oh, there Sayla comes up. She sends it around the boards. GF grabs it. Sends it all the way across. Dumps it in. Maddie grabs it. Swings around near side. Cuts back to the center. Oh, lost it before she can get in. GF tries driving it back in. Gets it into the corner. GF got a change. Center and pass, but it got all the way through to the far side. Ruby then comes up with it there. And we got a trip on who? A trip on Devin for when that one went through? Who's this called on? Well, it looks like it's on Brindley. Jesus, I think these guys are crazy. And we got tripping on Brindley, apparently. So Spud's going back. Hand down. Power play for EGF. Start the third period. I guess 3 minutes left in the third period. So 2 minutes into the third period. Let me correct myself. Sorry about that. So that was going to take the face off. It's got Alyssa, Berkeley, and Ellie out there with it. Comes out back. Berkeley tries to kick it out of the zone. Goes as far as they send it down. Goes behind the net to the near side. Into the near corner. It comes out front. They can't swing around. Try to get a shot down. Ooh, Ellie with the save, and it comes out. They get a second opportunity, but it hits the side of the net just behind the post. Comes out to the point. They send it back down again. Doesn't make it through. First shot. Cuts right out front. Kind of underneath a bunch of bodies. Coming right up in front of Gracie, but it kicks out to the center. Throw a shot up again. So it hits somebody. Hits one of the EGF players in the helmet. Goes into the near corner. Quickly gets it out to center ice. And Alyssa drives in. Someone's coming off the bench, interferes. So they're doing a change and they got an interference on EGF, it looks like. Ooh, man, there's a mom here on the left flipping off. It must be the mom of the parent. The girl guy is, she's flipping off the goals, or the refs. So, nobody's heading towards the box. 42 seconds left on the Spuds penalty. Face-off's going to be, oh, yep, here she comes off. 47 going over to the box. So we're going to have 4-on-4 for the next 42 seconds. Oh, a lot of cursing coming from these EGF fans. You guys can hear that. Woohoo! Ooh, you kiss your kids with that mouth? My goodness. All right, so Abby's got the face-off. He's to the left side. Ellie keeps it in. As they dump it down into the corner. Spin around, EGF swings around behind the net, sends it to the far side. With the back sends it to keep it in. So if you kick it out, and EGF still gets off on it, they're just driving in. Comes up for a shot. Gracie saves that one. Goes back in behind the net. Ellie comes up with it. She's driving it up, gets it up to center ice. Driving it down in. Abby's coming off, Maddie's coming on. Goes around behind. Gracie centers it up. And they get this fancy take it. EGF pushes to drive back up to center ice with it. Swings to her left, tries to throw one in, goes in behind the net. Comes around to the near corner. Baker tries to send it up to Sayla. Sayla kicks it off the boards, but doesn't get it out. Oh, shooting opportunity there for number 44, but it kicks off of Maddie's skate. Maddie follows up to the far side. Cuts around in the middle. Got lots of ice here with only 4 girls on each side. She drives it in, cuts to her left. Gets past the stick, tries to throw it up. Oh, lost it as she got into the corner. Backhands it up front. Sayla tries to get it, but Ruby follows up. Throws a shot down, hits the stick. Comes out, Devin's chasing it down. Pucks out, penalties off for the Spuds. Spuds now got 5 players. They're up on the power play. Throw it up, Sayla gets it at center ice. She lost her for the red line. Has to get it up to Brindley. Brindley starts pushing it in. It comes back out to neutral ice. Goes over to the far boards. Sayla dumps it down towards Brindley. Brindley tries to get it in. Both girls go down to their knees as the puck goes across the blue line. Comes out. Ruby sends it over to Abby. Abby on the left side. Throws a long shot up. Ruby tries to keep it in, but it comes just out. Comes around center. It comes around near side. It's sent back down. Abby dumps it in. Goes into the near corner. Just sends it around. It goes centered back up all the way to the far corner. This is chasing after it there. Jeff tries to swing around near side. She reverses, comes up front. Comes up to number 49. She's driving the other way. She's in the Spuds territory. Moves the puck to the far board. Throws one deep. Devin grabs it though and gets it out. It floats down. Devin's chasing after it. The EGF player gets to it first. She swings around all the way behind her own net. Spuds are getting changed. And she turns around and comes back. Running into Maddie. They're going for the puck. Puck goes down towards the net. Gracie kicks it away. Goes on the far side, back out to center ice. Do they call that one as a penalty? No, don't call that one as a penalty. Comes around near side, EGF trying to send it back in. So the backhands it out, back out to center ice. EGF sends it from the 30. She dumps it into the Spud zone, goes back to the backboards. Ellie reverses with it. Sends it up off the boards towards Marley. Oh, but it got picked off. Ooh, just missed past the right post. Addie drives up with it from the far corner, cuts to her left, gets around all the two players. She gets around to her right. She gets hung up a little bit. She backhands it up, and no one's there to get it. And we do have a penalty for hooking on EGF. I was going to say they should have had that, but they've been calling it the other way. So I had them off and putting them back on the power play. So Spuds got it going up on the man advantage now at 8:17 remaining in period 3. Score still tied 1-1. Shots on goal are much closer now. 14 for EGF and 17 for the Spuds. Faceoff's going to be in the Spud zone. I'm sorry, in the EGF zone, near corner. Abby's taking the faceoff. It's got Alyssa and Brindley with her on the offensive line. Brickley and Ellie on the defensive line. Keep over to the far side. Just so they bring it up to center ice. Ellie picks it up in the Spud zone. Tries to get it over. Alyssa picks it up there on the far side. Scoops around one player. Comes towards the center. Gets around. She dumps into their zone. Gets past one. Cuts in front of the net. Oh, couldn't get settled down before it gets kicked into the near corner. Brindley and Abby fighting for Abby. Sends it down towards the net. Gets kicked away. The far side. Cuts out the center ice. Ellie's chasing after it. Backhands it away from one of their players to the far side, but they still come up with it. Throw a long shot up. The Gracie just swallows up in the glove. And we got a whistle stop and play at 7:34 remaining. 47 seconds left on the penalty. We got a face-off in the far corner of the Spud zone. Sayla's taking the face-off. Gets back over to Ruby. He sends it up off the boards, goes up to the point. They dump it back in around behind the net. Kevin chases it there, hits it off the boards in the near corner. Gets centered up. Ruby grabs it there. Cuts to her right as she's bringing her out of the zone. Also, she's getting in, but then she kicked it back in. Goes down into the corner of the Spud zone, or the EGF zone. Well, we got another penalty now. Looks like it's going to be on Sayla. So 12 seconds left on that penalty, and we got a penalty on Sayla for... Sayla's going to pick that. She got the worst of that one. She's going through the box. It looks like she's feeling that though when she hit the boards and hit the other player. Alright, so we're going back to 4-on-4 for the next 12 seconds. Long shot. Tracy covers that one up. Right off the face-off. 2 seconds go by. 6:56 remaining. Abby's taking the face-off. Goes into the corner. Back behind the net. Ruby tries to send her around. Goes to Abby. Abby swings back around behind the net. Near side. Drives up towards the middle. Cuts to her left. Loses as she crosses the blue line. GF dumps it back in. Looks like they called it offside. Right there, they're going to have a face-off, or it might have come out of play. Face-off's going to be at center ice. Scorer's calling somebody over. Opportunity time since EGF had 6 players on the ice. Spuds are now play down. Minute 8 left on the EGF power play. Kevin clears that one up to the right. Ruby then kicks it down in. Goes down their zone. Abby's going to chase. She kicks it towards the net, goes into the near corner. Maddie chases it there, centers it up, it goes behind the net. Goes back around the boards on the near side. Oh, no, Maddie kept it in. It comes back around this time. EGF starting to bring it out. Oh, got away from behind Ruby a little bit, but then Ruby's there. Another. Oh, they threw it in. Puck was just floating back and forth, and one of the guys just trapped it, and in the disarray there, got past Gracie's left side, took EGF up 2-1. That's the end of the power play. Taylor comes out. He's still skating pretty slow. He gets on the bench. Oh, Lewis is taking the face off. So Finley to her left, Lucy to her right. Comes into the near side. EGF backhands it into the Spud zone. Goes into the corner. Backhanded it up front. Goes up to the defender. Throws a long shot. Goes wide left. Just swings around it, trying to get it up front. Starts it up front, and then the defender throws it in. Hits Berkeley. And then Alyssa kicks it out to center ice. Jeff dumps it back in. And along the far side. And across the blue line for an offsides. 2 seconds. Set up a penalty, let's sit up there. Never cleared it. So 5:31 remaining. EGF up 2-1. So these girls are not playing like the team we played a few weeks ago. Puck comes back to Ellie. She throws it off the boards on the near side, out of the zone. They're trying to dump it in. Puck goes back into the backboards. Comes up front. Quickly kicks it back into the corner. But again, Berkeley sends it up to Finley, who picks it up center ice. EGF dumps it back in. And we chase it into the corner, but we got quick icing on EGF. It's going to come back down into their end. .458 remaining. Abby's out there taking the face off. With Maddie and Marley. Got Devin and Ruby. So it comes back, Devin takes it, throws it down deep. Matt takes a swing at it, but can't redirect it. Marley gets it on the far boards, tries to center it up, flips on it. Puck goes against the far boards. EGF starts to drive it back out. Puck goes down the Spud zone. Devin sends it back up. Oh, doesn't make it out there. EGF picks it off and sends it back in. And then backhands it up. One of the defenders comes in on it, tries to send a shot, gets deflected near side. They throw one again, goes off a player, doesn't make it through. Marley backhands it up to center ice. Come around near side, goes all the way to the near boards. And then throws it over to Ruby, skips past to the far side. She picks it there, has to pass it up to Marley, kicks into their zone. Oh, comes just up past the blue line. He sends it back to Bevan. And he sends it off the boards on this side. It's down to their zone. Maddie gets chase. It's back off the blue line. Maddie threw it back in for an offside. Now the face off just in front of the EGF bench. 3:54 remaining. Fresh time here. Got to get another one on the board. I think that's momentum going on EGF side. They drive it down in, try to center it up. They throw another shot down. Gracie kicks that one away. Just back in the backboards. Throw it up front again. This time Lucy backhands it out. Alyssa kicks it down. She's chasing it down in the corner. Right behind the defender, but she's trying to get it centered up. Goes up on the EGF players and back in the corner. Comes around to Berkeley at the point. She throws a long looper up, goes into the near corner. Then they backhanded in the corner, sends it right up front again, comes up 8. This is Unit, and to Alyssa. Alyssa kicks it back to Berkeley. Berkeley sends it up, hits one of their players, and she kicks it forward. Splits the defenders, driving in, but Berkeley takes it, going to get past her. Kicks it over to the far side. Sends it into the corner. He throws it up. He's up in front of the net, but he throws it up and out. Ooh, didn't get it out of the zone. Lucy though gets it out of the zone. That goes out. Just dump back in again. Look at on the other side of the ice. Circle sends it all the way around. Abby kicks it up to center ice and it's going down into their zone. Then he chases it up. She cuts to her right. Throws a shot up. Bounces out. Didn't follow up. Lost the skate slid into the boards. Got a 2-on-1 here as EGF starts going the other way. She sends it down, misses wide left. Abby grabs it, swings to the center, goes across the center blue line, across the red line, goes into the on the right side. Tries to throw a shot, misses the wide left of the post. Taylor jumps in to try to get that one. Keep it in, comes up to center ice. Maddie ends up with it, she spins around. So she drive in on the far side, cuts to the middle, hits a couple of girls. Lost it as she was trying to set up a shot. A lot of traffic. EGF's driving it the other way. Puck goes down in around the corner, down to the back doors. Ruby sends it around. EGF dumps it back down towards the center. Abby ends up with that one. Gets off her skate, she's taken off. Taylor's back on the ice with her. She passes it across the center. EGF docks into the end zone. Once you get off the boards at the center. Well, yeah. She did cross the blue line. So we got an offside at 1:06 remaining. All right, we got a timeout called by the Spuds. 1:06 remaining. They pulled Gracie at the end there. She's sitting on the bench right now. Faceoff's going to be in front of the EGF zone, just to our left. A whole lot of play calling going on here. I think EGF might have called that one to settle things down. Doing more of the talking over on their side. I think I was talking to defenders a little bit, trying to Devin and Ruby. Minute 6 remaining. Spuds down 2-1. It's going to be for all the marbles. We're not going to go to state. Got to get that tie goal here. Tie goal. Alright, so this round's going to be, still got an empty net. We got Abby, Sayla, Alyssa, and Maddie, Ruby, and Berkeley out. Taylor kicks it into their zone, and right back up to center ice. Comes back to Devin. He throws it all the way across, trying to get it to Maddie. Picks up, Alyssa grabs it. Yep, lost it over on the far boards. Maddie missed it as she's trying to get it up out of there. Sent that towards the net, so he covers it up. Yeah. 42 seconds remaining. Didn't see who had that shot. So face-up's in the far corner. Abby's taking it again. On the far side. Ruby gets it into right up front. Oh, EGF pulled it out before they could get on the rebound. Comes over to the near side. Just tries to center it up. EGF ends up with it though. They bring it up to center ice. Got 25 seconds left. Devin saves that one before they can shoot anything on net. Got to get it out of our zone. 49 sends it down in. Hits the post. Ruby brings it out. Oh, couldn't get it all the way out though. Taylor backhands up to center ice. Maddie grabs it there. We got 6 seconds left. He's got to get this in. Tries to get it in, gets the puck in the far corner. And that is the game. Oh, it's a heartbreaker. That is a heartbreaker. Season 2, I don't know what happened with these extra there. I don't think got in some other drills or fixing them. I think they got so much better. That's a heartbreaker. These boys are so stank. Just emotionally wasted. That is so, that's awful. And unfortunately, I'm on the side where I gotta listen to these parents cheer. So, when they get done with that, we can come out here and do the handshake and we can be done with this. It's a tough way to end the season. Girls had a great run though. A lot of fun to be part of this season, this team. We were, on a personal note, we were really happy that Ella got to play with them during the regular season and really got attached to a fun group of families and great group of girls. And now we're going to come back and do it again next year and get them next year.